So today is the day that we do the detox, the ultimate clean out. Guys, I don't know what's come over me. I'm just detoxing my life. It's just all got a bit overwhelming. Does anyone else feel like this? I've literally changed most of my beauty products to clean beauty. I've taken my nails off, which we'll talk about later, but I have very bad nails at the moment, but that's another story. I am detoxing everything that is in my wardrobe. So in this flat I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wardrobes in cupboards, and then 2 rails full of clothes and all these shelves. And I always come to get dressed and I feel like I don't know what to wear. It's a bit like the dating industry, choice paradox. It's very overwhelming and usually you end up single. And in this case, with no clothes to wear. So I thought this would be a great opportunity today for me to, because I'm going to be selling this stuff, I'm going to be putting some stuff on Vinted, some stuff on Reliked, and then sending some stuff to charity. For instance, honestly, Givenchy boots, never been worn. They're going on. The worst purchases of my whole entire life. Like, what were we thinking? I have never ever worn this. Like, I'm a girl that likes to carry 2 cameras, my makeup bag, which is big enough than both of these put together. Like, I like to carry a lot of things. Like, what? So they're gonna go. I've just got so much stuff that I've never worn. This Gucci bag, never worn. Like, all the stuff, if I've not worn it in a year, it's going. And I'll link, like, I probably won't be up in time. I've actually never used Vinted, so that might take some time to figure out. But the links, I'll show you. If you follow me on Instagram and stuff, I'll show you when I'll link stuff. I'm really liked, there's a little bit of a backlog, I think, but usually they get it up quite quickly. So let's go. I'm overwhelmed already. I have just put the heating on. Why is it cold again? We've got a storm weather update. Why do us Brits do this? Storm coming in. Apparently there was a tornado. I've not seen the tornado, but it's literally just torrentially rained and I've put the heating on. So yeah, let's go. The thing is, like, I don't want to slag anything off that I'm getting rid of, because actually I've liked it once upon a time. And I think that's the great thing about Vinted and resale stuff. Like, what I've grown out of, someone else could be growing into. So some Gen Zers might love that hot pink Jacquemus bag. Givenchy shoes, if you're a size 3 or a size 4, it's your lucky day. These boots, I actually have never worn them. Do I get rid of them? I think so. I'm not wearing these things. Honestly guys, I am going to be ruthless. If I haven't worn them in a year, which I don't think I have them, they're gone. They're gone. Decluttering the life. I don't wear these. So most of my shoes are size 3 in the heels and size 4 in flats, but designer shoes tend to come a bit small, so some of them are 2.5, which aren't really 2.5 at all. That can go because I've only got 1 of them. Don't know where the other one is. Oh, okay. These are gonna be so bad. I'm gonna like turn around and have nothing here, am I? These, I love these. These are from Reese. However, painful. They're painful. I have a habit of buying shoes, wear them once, and if they're painful, I just would never wear them again. These shoes here, these I bought. I love them. They're Valentino. Love, love, love. They're just so painful. I think I'm gonna have to get rid of them. These boots, I feel like once upon a time I wore stuff like this, but I really struggle with boots. They're just too wide for me, like my skinny legs just... These were cool. But again, feel like boots that are too wide I just don't end up wearing. I'm just going to interject here because I've got something to share with you. You guys know how much I love an anti-aging product. Like, I swear by it. I'm 37 and I do anything, I do all the things to turn back time or to stop time. I just think every little helps, you know. You know, I'm big on the lasers, you know, I'm big on the just sleeping in general, really. So when I got approached by Sleep & Glow and they told me about their new pillow, it's called the Omnia pillow, I was sold, because I feel like as you get older, these wrinkles particularly get worse and worse and worse, and particularly when you sleep and you're sleeping on that for like 8 hours every night, those wrinkles come in thick and fast. So they have created a pillow to kind of combat this. So along with your taping, if you're a fan of taping, because I know people tape that to stop that, but still you're getting the squish, this is genius, I think. So this is the Omnia pillow, and you put your head in here and there's a little hole here so you can like, or a dip, so it doesn't affect your face, which I think fantastic. This is an added thing that comes with the pillow, just in case you want it a little bit higher, so you can adjust it to you, or you can just use it on its own. But there's different areas of the pillow for support. There's one for neck support, which, oh, I suffer so, I cannot tell you how bad I hold all my tension in my neck. My best friend bought me a little massage gun to massage it every night, because I just get all my stresses there. But this has been fantastic, honestly. It's a foam mattress, and the pillow is hypoallergenic as well. So if you suffer from acne or anything like that, it's really great, because, or allergies like me with your eczema, your rosacea, your skin is not being affected, like your skin is pretty much not being touched. So yeah, I just wanted to share this with you, in case you wanted it to. Honestly, I'm swearing by it. It's sending me to sleep so quickly as well. I find it so comfortable. So if I give you a wonderful demonstration here, you can see like there's none of the usual squidging of this, and it's like, so you're really gonna save these lines here, which, you know, we all want to do. So I'll leave the links to this down below, and let's get in with the rest of the video. I'm gonna have a room full of empty shelves. I don't know if this is a vibe, but hopefully I can fill it with stuff that I do actually really wear. Like, I think I come into I always wear the handbags, like my handbag, this handbag collection here. I enjoy, so that's not going anywhere. Like, this shelf is probably the one. The handbags are good. I just probably have about 200 handbags. Like, that is not okay. That's really not okay. Yeah, I come into this room and half of the stuff on these shelves I just never wear. So it's almost cluttering my brain. Like, I really want like a wardrobe of everyday stuff, so I know if I'm like going casual, that's my everyday stuff. I want a wardrobe where it's a little bit like businessy, let's say, so if I know I'm going for a meeting, that's my business wardrobe, and I've got gorgeous items and I've got shoes to match with them. Like, I want shoes to go with the outfits, I want outfits to go with the handbag. And I've come to the conclusion, I think it all starts with footwear. And you guys know, out of all these things, the shoes that I turn to the most are the nude Valley Flats and the nude heels, which are both so tatty and worn. Like, look at this, and then look at this. So honestly, I do actually wear the espadrille wedges as well. I love espadrille wedges in summer. But there's certain things that I've learnt over the years that I like turn to a lot. By the way, I'm just in like the most scrubbiest outfit because I was like, I'm gonna try stuff on, so there's no point really getting thoroughly changed for this. But I've learnt over the years, like, the shoes have to be so proportional to your body. So I don't think shoes that suit everyone. That doesn't make sense. I don't think shoes that, I think shoes are so, like, everything is so personal. For instance, your shoe should be in proportion to your leg. So that's why I like the dainty shoes, because I've got very petite legs. So if I stuck like even a black shoe, they have to go, we've discussed this before, they're going. Love them, but I just never wear them. So if I stuck like a really chunky shoe on the bottom of my petite legs, it looks really funny. So that's why, for me personally, the ballet flats, the ballet flats and the nude heels work for my body type. And I think that's why we're trends, like, ballerinas are so in this year, sneakerinas, which I don't enjoy, by the way. I don't think they're a vibe. They're on trend, but what about the other years when they're not in trend? Does that mean I have to wear clumpy shoes that don't look good on me? Like, I think that's why trends are stupid. It really pains me, like, trend videos do really well on YouTube and I just can't bring myself to ever do one because I just don't agree with it. So, I'm gonna get some nice ballerinas and nice nude heels and stick them on these shelves rather than shoes that I just don't wear. Like sparkly, mind you, I do love sparkly shoes, but I think I'm overwhelmed already. I've not even begun. This is gonna be a hard one. These are Victoria Beckham boots. And I feel like quite often I should shop on Victoria Beckham because we've got very similar figures, like her jeans look like they fit me. The boots, they're so slimline. Like they're not those plant pot boots, they are going up your thigh. And to be fair, they look fucking fantastic on. However, they are. So do I keep them just in case? Do you know what? I actually think they wouldn't hurt, but moronically they're a size 2.5. My feet are a 3. So I feel like if I'd got the right size, these are going in the maybe pile. But potentially, if you're a small 3, these might be up for grabs. But maybe if I sell everything, I can get actual ones that fit me. You know? There's silver linings to this. Marks and Spencer's suede boots. I don't remember ever buying these. Still with the labels on them, so clearly haven't worn them. So my boots will be 3 or 4s or 2. Honestly, I have such a tragic thing where I buy designer boots because I love them that are too small and then never wear them. So that is. Just don't need to do that. Wow, I've just got rid of all my boots. Sorry, the literal chaos of this downstairs. Boots cleared. Look at this. This is phenomenal. Okay, ignore this on the floor. This isn't going. This is just stuff that I don't even know. I've got no excuse for this. I just thought I might as well tackle it all at the same time. Don't wear them, but super cute. They're going. And let's talk about the most worn shoe in my closet. This is why I was like, this needs to change, because I've got hundreds of designer boots. Up at the top here we've got a row Paris, Texas, beautiful leather. We have the Valentino, we've got Holland Cooper boots, and the boot that I wore throughout the year is the Amazon riding boot. The comfort, cause it's like a welly material. Like leather sometimes is so painful, like when you wear it in. Leather seems to get malleable as the more you wear them, but those initial stages in a leather boot, I just haven't got the patience for it. I used to actually send my best friend out in my leather boots for a while because she had slightly bigger feet than me, so she like what's it called? She'd like ease them in. But these I wear, and I loved the fact that they were quite thin to the leg. So I've just lived in them, which really it's not good. I was walking through King's Cross the other day and some guy said, like one of those guys that does the flyers, you know, that tries to get your attentions, and he was like, the girl in the welly boots. I was like, oh for fuck's sake, I need to sort this out. I can't be a fashion influencer and be living in welly boots. Just in my old age, I just love comfort. So all these unpractical, not so comfortable things, I don't want. 9 times out of 10, if I'm on a night out, I'll go for the nude heels. Firstly, this is what I am coining the cupboard of doom. But God, this is the to-go pile. And we've not even begun. Okay, that's just the accessories. Not even all of them. Okay, cupboard of doom. We're gonna have a try on pile. I've got so many jeans, so Sander jeans. I just don't tend to wear jeans anymore. I just find them so uncomfortable. 100 pairs of jeans. Oh my god, I've got a bag full of gym wear. that can go because I didn't even know that was there and I don't miss it. So that's gone. Got the snacks in. Little crisps. Picked up my lunch. So Zap, I don't know if you guys use it, and I don't know if it's global or across England, but they kind of go to the shop for you, which is not good. But obviously when you're busy and it's raining outside, got me milk, got the Yorkshire teas. I feel like the hair is getting more dishevelled. Choking on a crisp. I'm getting sweatier. Just turn the heating off because I definitely did need to put that on. Okay, the shorts. Look, I literally have got rid of maybe 90% of my jeans. Okay, the shorts. The shorts. And ironically, I'm shopping. Like, why is there a drone box in my short wardrobe? Every time I move into a house, I make a bad habit of like just trying to get everything away as quickly as possible so it's all clean and tidy, and I never thoroughly cleanse. I think that's key. I think the cleanse should happen before you move and the cleanse happen when you move. Like, take your time moving into a place, because I quickly shove stuff in and then I forget about it. That's where it stays the whole entire time I live somewhere. I loved these caramel shorts. I've got those bobbles all over them though, so I think I need one of those caramel shorts. So these are my all-time favourite shorts. They're from Lorna's collection within the style years ago. It's so broken. The zip's broken, the buttons have come off, but I loved them. Like, they cinch in your waist, like, and then they go out a little bit, so it's a really flattering silhouette. Do you know what? I might just get a new zip for it and see if I can fix it, because when you find a good pair of shorts, you kind of just gotta keep them, haven't you? I got the black pair as well. No buttons left on these. But yeah, maybe I just get some buttons. That GCSE textiles might come in handy. I just want to custom fit everything. That would be perfect. Maybe I buy a sewing machine and start sewing things. That's an idea, actually. I might do that. You know what I struggle with in England? Like, when it's summer, but it's drizzling, like, what to wear? I'm gonna figure this out. Like, I feel like I'm really good at outfits, like styling them together. But I've never really properly thought about, like, each situation, and I think that's what I need to do going forwards. Like, it's raining, I need a coat, but it's summer, that situation. Like, I want a casual pub lunch, that situation. Like, I always just shop of things I like, and like, I don't pick outfits and I don't pick occasions. So I think there's going to be more of a strategy when it comes to shopping. These are gorgeous. From Urban Reviver, but would I ever wear them? I don't think I ever would, guys. No, I would never wear them. Beautiful though, they're just don't, I think because they don't suit a pointy shoe, because my feet look really, honestly, like, if you look at my feet, you'd think I'd have size 6 or 7. My feet are size 3. This is why it's so unproportional. Like, I'm tiny attached to size 3 feet. Like, why do my feet look so big? So when I put like a big shoe on top of the big, we just look like we've got giant feet. So I don't know why they look so big. They can go. These are nice. These are New Look do great ballet flats. They're really squishy as well. I wish they did these ones in a nude, because I feel like I really enjoy how like petite the situation. Like, I hate shoes that come quite far up. Like, I like them to be quite petite around the bottom. Glittery flip-flops, because from Primorny glittery flip-flops. But I feel like they look, I must have had them these years, because I've literally not been to Primark in a lifetime, but I feel like every woman needs a pair of sparkly flip-flops. I have just put an order in for Ralph Lauren trainers. I feel like they've got some great ones at the moment. I really need to up my trainer game, because comfort is key. I feel like these need to go. I'm just not that person. Right, we're doing well. Look at the mountain. I don't know why I've started it there. It's probably the wrong place to pop it. I've just started to turn the lights on because it's so dark outside. Like British summertime. This wardrobe here, I don't know if you can see a little bit of this. This is the hat closet, which kind of progressed into this one, which was the boot closet. There's more shoes here, by the way. This is all boots, all winter boots. Like, just like winter boots up there. I don't know if you can see here. Oh, lost me line. They're all my Paris, Texas boots right there. So, and then some of the hats kind of moved over here. There is a microwave in there too. Right at the back. I hate microwaves. I feel like they look ugly on the side. Like, if it's not built in, I cannot stand a freestanding microwave. I also don't use them because I'm obviously living my chemical-free life. They just freak me out. Like, what? How is that getting hot? Like, just use the stove. Okay. This dress, I love. This is from River Island recent, so I think it might still be in stock, but I have worn and worn and worn this. And this is the type of thing in the summer, like even on holiday, so say if I wore this to the pub on a really like 26-degree day and wore it with flat shoes, I think this is just so comfortable. This is why I can't, someone's really close to me. Abby. Something like this is so much more comfortable than jeans. This is my issue. Like, I love to be a floaty girly princess. So that's being kept. I'm gonna try these on. The Maybe Pal I'm gonna try on. This I adore. But I have this real aversion to dressing like a little young girl. I don't like it. And I don't know why that is. Because we've been through this before. I like to get my legs out, they're my pride and joy. And I say this because I feel like as you get older, like I'm 37 now, I don't want women to think like, oh, I gotta cover up my legs. It's not, for me, I don't think it's about that. I feel like we just don't want to be girly anymore, like cutesy girly. Is that a weird thing? Like, it's not that I feel like I can't wear that. So I don't think the vibe is, I think the vibe's quite weird. I do find my favourite place for trousers is caramel or mango. They seem to be the ones that fit me the best. Oh, these are my favourite trousers. I can't explain it, why they're my favourite trousers. They're so lightweight, they're from Karen. I have lived in these. These are usually like my airports. You know how people wear sweats at the airport? These are my kind of sweats. And it's a fabric that I just I love, and I've never brought it out since. It's like such a, it's almost like, I reckon, it's so lightweight. But the downside is they are a little bit see-through at the back, which not a vibe. But just the silhouette of it, I have learnt that tapered trousers over wide leg trousers are the ones for me, because I hate the wide leg trousers. I think in England, the amount of times it rains and then they just drag on the floor, like, oh, that kind of thing just really goes through me. That gives me like wet tissue vibes, no. So tapered trousers, I think, with loafers or ballet flats, for me, is what I enjoy. Okay, I've just emptied that wardrobe. This is all the stuff. I've pretty much not got rid of it yet, but emptied 2/3. A third of it is keeping, yes, I wear. All this I'm gonna try on now and see if we should keep it or not. Oh, so this is your moment, girls. Right. Look at the state. There's just no point. There's no point trying to tidy as we go along. I'm more of a create chaos and then tidy at the end. But I'm hoping we won't have much left after we've finished. So, yeah. This is why today is good, because I forgot this dress. This is gorgeous. I have this in navy blue as well. But the silhouette in this, last year I was actually going on a lot of PR trips, and I used to just chuck this on to go to the airport. Massive, massive tote bag, and it was like really comfy. But I felt quite like I don't know, it was just a good airport outfit. I know that sounds crazy because it's like a gorgeous summer dress, but it was so wearable. And like when I sat down, you just take it off and you're all good to have a sit down and a sleep. So I fell back in love with this just now. So this is one of the ones that came out of storage, and I think I must have loved a few years ago. It's just no longer me. I feel like, I can't describe it. I feel like it's not long enough. Like I like them longer, but maybe this is cute for some people. I don't know. It just doesn't feel quite right on me anymore. Silhouette. This has actually still got the label in. Never worn it. I love this silhouette, especially if I pop a belt round. I've still got that black top on underneath just because I'm so partial to a nipple slip, and it's just not worth it when I'm doing something like this. They will be out, so we're gonna keep that black top on. I love this, love the silhouette. I just think for my skin tone this is terrible. I feel like you need a good tan or like a darker skin tone for this. The pasty white, pink with the yellow, orange is just really grating on me, so this needs to go. This is gorgeous, isn't it? This is another caramel number. I got this when I went to Mykonos with them last year, and I didn't have a chance to wear it last summer. I feel like, did we have a warm summer last summer, or was it, I can't remember, just didn't have an occasion to wear it, so hopefully I get to wear this year. This is gorgeous. This is another one from Caramellin. I just love the silhouette of this. I thought the colour, I'm not really a yellow colour, but I feel like it's just, it does actually quite suit. I think it's because it's like a light yellow. This is a keeper. I feel like I've really not done that up properly, but keep. Lights are on. It's going to chuck it down. Like, honestly, today there's been a black cloud followed by sunshine, black cloud followed by sunshine, and now we're in a black cloud again. So the lights are going on and off. This is an oldie, and I've kind of kept it in my wardrobe for ages and ages because I feel like it's a gorgeous silhouette, pretty little thing. As you can gather in my wardrobe, my favourite things, there is no, my channel tagline used to be a price tag doesn't define you, style does. I'm a great believer in that. I feel like you can look shit in Chanel. You can. Don't think I like this anymore. Feel like the fit, maybe it is. Do I keep or do I get rid? If it goes off the shoulder. So I had the black one of this, and it's like one of my favourite things in my wardrobe. It was the tall version, so this is the normal version. I actually preferred the tall version because it went right to the floor. So I tend to wear it as a top or a blouse over like shorts or trousers. It's just like this organza overlay. I don't know if the turquoise one is hitting the same for me. I feel like it's just not my colour. What do we think? I'm really not doing it justice here. But you get the idea. This is a brand called Marie Costa. I should know this. It's Spanish, I think. So I'll leave the name linked. But they do these gorgeous dresses. I think I'm going to keep this. You have to put a belt around because without the belt you're pretty tenty, but I think that gives it such a gorgeous silhouette when you cinch it in. I don't think it does come with a belt, but really gorgeous brand, so I'll link them down below. So this is from Arcare. I just don't think I'm a zebra pink kind of girl anymore. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this isn't quite my vibe. Never worn it. Honestly, up for grabs because I just don't. I think this would suit those girlies that like this kind of thing with some sneakers. It's just not. I think it's the print. I don't think it's me. I have still got my old YouTube channel here, and it's crazy how many faces keep popping up. I've just had Sophie, Louise Diary, Kate Hutchins from literally at an event we were together at like 10 years ago, and it's so crazy seeing them pop up, and like obviously where everyone's grown to now. But also my eye makeup at the start of my YouTube channel, it just shows you how a lot of makeup can really ruin your face. Less is more for sure. That is definitely what I've learned. It was so much eyeshadow, so much eyeliner and mascara, and it just made my eyes look really small. My teeth look better as well. That was a good shower getting my teeth done. This is gorgeous. I love this. Just think it's a tad on the big side, like it could do with like a few inches taken off the back. So I think I might part ways with it. But I love this. This is like one of my favourite dresses. But if it doesn't fit snug, how am I going to wear it? Will I just opt for the snug outfit instead? Like, I think having that excess fabric here, like it would need to be, like, how much better does that look? Maybe I look into getting it tailored, but it would lose its beautiful... I almost need to be able to have a sewing machine where I could run stitching down the side. Let me know, is that easy to do? Do I buy a sewing machine and make this happen? But this is gorgeous, the material, everything like this. So if this is up for grabs, you've got a right treat here. PLT, kept it for years, never worn it. Because I love it, but I don't know, I've not ever worn it. I feel like there's just a little bit too much fabric. Like it swamps me a little bit. So this is up for grabs. Most of the stuff that I'm showing you is going to go in the up for grabs. I actually had a massive break. Had a snack, put a video up, edited an Instagram picture, came back. I just wanted to show you this skirt. This is Lily Silk. How gorgeous is it? See, I didn't even know this was in my wardrobe. Like, this wouldn't have come to my mind. It was like right at the back. But I am definitely going to be wearing this. This is gorgeous. With a pair of ballet flats, cute ballet flats. Just so, it's the best. Yeah, gorgeous. I've got no pants on, clearly. But this is a Holland Cooper blazer. This is gorgeous. This is like their linen blazer. I bought the shorts to match, which I think I showed you earlier. I love this. This look went viral over on Instagram last year. This is definitely a keeper. Sorry, but you can get it on Holland Cooper. The shirt wardrobe. And yes, I kind of did have to make use of every single cupboard in this place. I got these kind of, I got these poles from Amazon, and then you just screw them in. And these, I adore these, but these might not be my colour tone, but that is gorgeous. Might give that to my mum actually. This is well cool. I am the party. I've just whacked these trousers on just so I can not be pantless. I love this. Yeah, honestly, bit of me. But where would you wear that, Laura? I have no idea, but I will figure it out. I had forgotten how much, like I'd forgotten these from my wardrobe, but that to me is a work of art. Work of art. Just going for some casual drinks down the pub. No, but this is like event in London. And I know someone just written on I know the last video I did was very occasion wear, and someone was like, but where'd you go? Honestly, London is an event situation. There's lots of dinners, there's lots of things going on that do require like dressed up, like, but when I'm in the countryside at home, like I just would never go anywhere to wear this type of thing. But it's a difference. Living in a city is that definitely leans itself to a more smarter wardrobe, whereas in the countryside I am very, very casual. So it's city living, I guess. I say that 90% of the time I'm in gym kit. This is a Karen Millen, and I think a lot of my wardrobe is occasion work because I've worked solidly with Karen Millen for like 5 years, no, since the pandemic. So since 2020. on pretty much a monthly basis. Love. See, I know instantly when I put on clothes, like I feel good in them. Such a vibe. So if I don't get that instant like, yeah, it's a bit of me, it needs to go. I love this. Starts keeping all the goodies. I was gonna say this was a no, but now that I've put it on, I just think with me and shirts, they either need to be a very petite size shirt or there needs to be some sort of structure to it. Like I think this shirt is probably too big for me. Like when it swamps me a little bit, I don't think it looks good. I thought I was gonna love this. I used to love this. I just don't think it's a vibe for me anymore. I'm trying to think what way. No, I don't think it's for me. I'm just watching my friends on YouTube. We never really, I guess no one ever really talks about the fact that how weird it is to be a YouTuber and your friends are YouTubers and you just watch their lives and then you see them and you're like, feel like it's so interactive, isn't it? It's really weird. No one ever talks about that. Like I just check into my friends' lives like I'm a fly on the wall. It's a really fun aspect to being a YouTuber that like, I don't know. So this is a weird one. This is an upside down top. Yeah, this is kind of cool, isn't it? Just everything needs to stay. Like the collar is here. I quite like this. This is a vibe. I'm very into the asymmetric things, aren't I? You pop a belt around. Honestly, I live in these trousers. They're the best, my best buy this whole year. However, living in England and London, they're not for every day. So it's more of a stiletto because the white trouser on the pavement in London is not good. So it's only like a heel situation. But they're a very comfy trouser. I like this. I'm keeping this. I'm doing this partly to help me as well, by the way, because if I look at something afterwards and I'm like, hell no, that don't look good, I can, I just love an asymmetrical situation, don't I? It's a vibe, isn't it? It's a vibe! I don't even know where this is from. Take your guesses. Could literally be from anywhere. I feel like I got this in a collab. I want to say Shein. Right at the very beginning when I used to work with Shein. Honestly, when I first started this YouTube account, I had zero money, so I used to just collab with any brand that wanted to gift me stuff. Shein. I've kept it all these years. I no longer work for Shein because honestly the quality's not that great, but I didn't have anything at the start. Nothing. I was a Primark and Shein girl, and you guys know that. Yeah. Like I built this business from the ground up. Is that what the saying is? Which is, it's actually bizarre when I actually think about it. I started with nothing and then I'm surrounded by all this stuff. But you know what I've learned? I was going to say materialistic things don't make you happy, but sometimes a good pair of shoes does wonders. This is a KM special. I like this. I just think an asymmetrical sleeve swamps me. I think it's that's not what I was going to say at all. I think I think things like this, say if I had the other sleeve, it would swamp me because I'm quite petite. I think when clothes are like big, it swamps me. However, when the arm is out, I feel like it doesn't swamp me as much. Am I right in saying that? It's like, ooh, swamp, but no. I like this. This is really classy, isn't it? Can you see the full length? Maybe Maybe I'll put, oh tea. Maybe I'll put the kettle back on. I like this. Maybe I'll wear this tomorrow. Is this Kylie vibes? Give me a glass of wine. Maybe. Possibly. What do I wear to a Kylie concert? Do people get dressed up? Do people wear, I feel like people are going to wear sequins to Kylie. Pink and, no, is Kylie? They're going to wear hot pants, aren't they? But I've got rid of maybe 3/4 of the shirts. Now we move on to this section. I've got some things that I love here. The Odd Muse corset. Such a vibe. That is the Satnaya corset ribbon. Love that. And this one, I don't know if you guys remember when I went to Rome. Big puffy sleeve bordeaux. Such a vibe. As you're noticing here, I do severely lack everyday items, and we are going to sort this out. Got these two things. Love these, but I need to figure out, I'm going to try them on, figure out what I am wearing them with. Also, I've got a maroon one. There's an asymmetric vibe, isn't there? Asymmetric girly. This, I do know what I wear it with. I wear it with the faux leather tabby skirt. Maybe I wear that tomorrow. And what's this? Oh, we're going to try that on. Never worn that. I've got most of my Holland Cupid knits that are very like everyday staples. I've got 2 of them because a lot of the time I do like, when I like something, I do like to, wait, have I got 3? No. Sleeveless. I don't think this is my colour. I'm not a brown girly, am I? We've been through this. Got the Holland Cooper knits. One long, one sleeveless. The Holland Cooper knits are real staples for me. Oh, this is a good one. This is a lace silk cashmere. It's probably the wrong time of year for this. Maybe I put these away. Satnaya corset. They're so iconic. These were like part of a lot of the reels that helped me get to 1 mil last year. I had this black one, the white one. They're just a bit of a statement for like when you want to go. This, I love. Nasty girl. These are all back from when I used to collab with these brands. This reminds you of Diana's revenge dress. Do you know the one I mean, where she wore the choker? Iconic. The most iconic moment of life, that was. Don't wear. I think colour plays such a large part into what I'm picking. I'm figuring that out today. Like, I need it to be cool toned. Like, this just isn't doing it. Like, look at that horrible colour concoction. Also, I'm going off stuff that is a little too revealing. I like to be sexy, don't get me wrong, but I don't like it when it's a bit naked. Just because guys piss me off at the best of times. Like, being naked just adds fuel to the fire, really. That's the other Satnaya corset. I think that's such a vibe. I kept getting the boob cup sizes quite wrong because they're made to measure. They kept on giving me bigger breasts than I had. I think it's time for a tea break. What's in this? Oh, accessories. I've got a whole bucket of scarves. With about 50 scarves in. Why? Guys, it's 10 o'clock. I honestly thought it was about 6 p.m. So I've ordered some sushi. And I think we may have to pick this up tomorrow. I was going to say this was a no. However, I feel like these aren't the trousers for it. Hang on, let me you. I've created chaos in this flat. I think like this is quite nice, isn't it? Are we keeping? Defo done that wrong. Defo fucks that up. I don't know about this one. I have never worn this because I find it's one of those things, like, what do you wear with it? What do you wear with this? It definitely needs straps. Do I put that up with there? Okay, that's better. Okay, maybe with a strap we're good. Gosh, this is bright. I feel like a flamenco woman. The emoji. Oh, that time I get a bit delirious. Can't believe it's 10 o'clock. I did not expect that whatsoever. When you get a shock, when you look at the clock. What do we think? What it's given me. This is nice. Just don't think it's my colour, is it? Like that colour doing nothing for me. Okay, this, I have never worn this. I feel like I just liked it because it was my colour. Like it's a bit, it's giving flower. You know what I mean? It's a bit too poofy poof. Right, this is for my purpose, so I can look back and see if I should keep this or not. I feel like I've looked in absolute state throughout this video. The sushi has arrived, so we're gonna stop. So I have hopped in an Audi car. This is, what car is it?
The A8, I don't know.
A8L.
Oh.
A8L.
I was getting there with the A8L.
It's a very snazzy car, and we've just been discussing our favourite car to drive is the Audi Q8. It's our running, it's my favourite. I'm trying to convince you to get one. This is Abby. Bestie, we're off to see Kylie. I've got a wide angle lens, and when we're on the end of it, we probably look a bit warped.
All I can see are my lips.
Do you want to tell them about your outfit?
What about it? Karen Millen?
Representing Great Britain today.
Yeah.
Is it Karen?
This is Karen Millen.
Love a bit of Karen.
Holland Cooper jeans. The white jeans from Holland Cooper are the best white jeans.
I tried them on yesterday for you guys. If you want, I think I'm popping it in the vlog. So these are the white trousers that I was like, they make my bum look really good, but couldn't breathe in them. So Abby can't breathe, but she looks great. Your red lipstick looks insane. Where's it? What is it? You're gonna say Charlotte Tilbury, aren't you?
No.
Can I guess?
You can guess. Don't tell
Dior?
me I don't have it. No, it's not Dior. Is it Chanel? No, it's not Chanel. What is it? YSL?
You look tanned.
YSL.
YSL.
Yeah.
Which one? Let's go. Oh, is this one of mine?
That could actually be fake because it came from my partner's mum. She loves fake stuff. It was very good.
I'd given you
I
YSL.
don't know if you can get fake lipsticks.
I don't think you can. Why do I look like the? I look like the pale brunette, and you look like the tan blonde. Which is weird for us because I've always been the blonde friend, and you've always been the brunette. We've switched.
Maybe it's because you're closer to it, because it will be because you're closer, because the bright light will be brightening you.
Don't tell them
Whereas
my
if
secret.
The natural sunshine is brightening you more because you're closer to the sun.
I'm joking, they know all about my lighting. It makes us look fabulous. But I have on today, also, oh no, I don't have Karen Millen on. I've got hair and lip gloss. I've got a Zara waistcoat, naked skirt, gone very not Kylie.
I think it is kind of Kylie, it's like sophisticated Kylie.
Kylie.
She would wear that.
We did a little bit of background research. We googled on TikTok.
We researched on TikTok.
Researched on TikTok what people wear to a Kylie event. Sparkles and pink.
Yeah.
So I went for all black. But this is beautiful new Prada. Obviously got the kitchen sink with me.
That's nice though.
And you know you're cracking on 40 when you got your ballet flats and a big bag to put them in. If that doesn't sum up my age, I don't know what does. But yeah, we'll check in at the show. We have finished up. I'm drunk because halfway, I feel like there's...
Am I orange?
I know, I was just going to say.
This is not the shade I actually have.
I feel like I've got something called a lut on. Hang on.
At least not orange.
Ill. Now we're the right colour. I apologise if I've been the wrong colour all night. I haven't baked tan, so that orange must have been good.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit drunk because halfway through, towards the end, probably not. We worked here ages ago. This has been really nostalgic.
It's a nice shopping centre, isn't it? Very
Yeah, we're at
cool.
Icon at the O2.
Are we going the right way? That's
Probably not. But this seems like the wrong way.
We're definitely getting a decent amount of steps in, which is basically my main aim in life, just to hit a certain amount of steps.
The 10k steps. Abby's done a whole ChatGPT diet plan. I really think that if people looked into how you use ChatGPT, we'd be able to analyse everybody.
We would.
Like how someone
fantastic.
uses ChatGPT says a lot about themselves.
Yeah. My whole personality is basically just like weight training and diet, which is tragic, let's
I
be
asked
honest.
the most random question, like, please tell me all the worst things about the beauty industry. Oh,
What's
ask
the worst
it that
things?
one. It said,
Top 3 worst
it
things.
said they create the problem, then sell the solution.
Yes, they do.
And I thought, wow, okay, brilliant. What else did I ask it? We solved world problems. I also did my blood test, put all my bloods in, and it gave me a diet plan, and it asked me if I wanted it in Canva.
It's also very good at like motivating you towards something. So if you're like, oh, should I do this? Should I do that? It will motivate you in the right direction.
Can you hold it? It's giving me arm cramp. It started calling me love.
Hiya,
Oh.
love.
We had a great time at Kylie. Highly recommend. Asked Abby when Padam Padam was coming on. Apparently it had just been on. That's how drunk I am. And we are currently looking for our I'll just show you. Skirt is Naked Fashion. Bag is Prada. One of the new ones. Top is Zara. That's it. I have just got in from Kylie. I'm very aware that I've had maybe 2 glasses of wine. Honestly, why do I drink 2 glasses of wine these days and feel absolutely hammered? That's surely not normal. Surely not normal. I didn't sleep last night until 5:30 a.m. It was dawn was breaking, it was light, birds were chirping, and I was still lying here awake. Guys, I'm going to put this at the end of the vlog and hope people don't watch it. But I've been dating a lot this past, let's say, since September. I've been trying to put myself out there, you know? I've been trying to do it properly. Dates, giving men a chance. Like, I think for the past several years, I've really only entertained people that really put themselves in front of me. Like, I haven't actively dated. But this year in September, I have actively dated, and I've been doing it. And I know at the beginning of the year, I told you a lot about my dating life. And obviously, I was dating someone for a while now. At 5:30, I think at 5:30 a.m. in the morning last night, I decided to dump this man in my head. I haven't told him yet. I've just subconsciously got rid of this person. Not in a bad way, but I just feel like that is my actual real reaction to dating. Like, it's all just a bit underwhelming. It's just not enough. I need more, you know? I think when you've developed, like, I love my life, great life, peace. I really fought for peace. Like, it wasn't something that I had. Came out of a really, really toxic relationship into, like, I don't know, it's just been a rough ride. And then now I'm in peace. Like, pure serenity in every aspect. And it's so good here. And then I've tried to date these guys this past year, and I'm just like, it's just all a bit, yeah. Like, what are you doing? You're not adding any value to my life. Be gone.
my friend. So I subconsciously dumped someone last night that's probably not even in a zone to be dumped, but he's gone. You shall be no more. And it feels good, you know? Detoxed my whole flat, got rid of all my wardrobe, oh, I've not showed you the nails. I'm having some hot flush, by the way. Definitely having some alcohol redness situation going on. Went to the nail salon today. Let's put them in focus. Oh, I took off. So I'd definitely gone down the natural route for a little while. I'd had like clear biab just put on them over acrylics. But I just went in the salon today and I was like, take them off. Get rid. Gone. Be gone. It's literally my theory on everything at the moment. Be gone. I just feel like I'm cleansing my soul of anything that just doesn't serve me. Kylie was great, by the way. Love her. Loved that. It was just a really great night. Like, badam, badam, locomotion. Favourite song. I feel like I need to get that on my playlist. But yeah, I had been dating someone for a while. I feel like I've got to the stage in life where in my 20s, boys did stuff and it would have made me want them more. In your 30s or late 30s, something happens where men do stuff and it really puts you off them. Like things that you just... I don't know, I can't even explain it. This guy was great. I just need more. I need you to do more. I need you to bring more to the fucking table. Like, you're boring me. Do something. Do anything. I don't know. Like, you're not worth, what's it called? Messing with my vaginal pH. Like, that is not worth it. I should write that on my Hinge bio. And on that note, one is going to bed. Adios.
Don't judge the messiness because I have literally upturned every single cupboard. Oh, this is me, morning after. I've upturned every single cupboard and it is all, I'm still going. It is all going. It's all going. And see, this is what I'm keeping and I still have loads. It's just way too much stuff. Okay, I carried on without you. But we managed to get rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 bags. That one with the red box on top of is the good one. That's for all the designer stuff. But honestly, you'd think that I have no clothes left, but my cupboards are still full. This is insane. Insanity. So I'm hoping this is all going to go to a better home. And it's all going on reliked. So I'll leave, there's usually, it won't all be on straight away. So hopefully I'll tell you over on Instagram when it's all going live, because I'm guessing this might take some time to put all up. But yeah, hoping it all goes to better homes, because it was just collecting dust in my wardrobe. I just found these in my clear out. God, they are so worn. If you didn't know, I actually trained in ballet. For let me see. I feel like there's absolute chaos behind me. And I've got my tea with 3 cups of tea. That's a lot, isn't it? But I just found these. I think I sometimes feel like you guys know, have all been here from the start and know this, but I know some of you are new, so maybe you don't. I trained in ballet for a long time. Since I think I started ballet when I was 2. I went with my sister and just joined in, and then I did competitions my whole entire life. Honestly, I can't remember not ever doing them. And then I did all my exams, is it ROD? ROD? No. Oh God, I'm old now, this is a long time. I did Lambda for the acting, RADA for the ballet. I qualified as a dance teacher when I was 16. Taught trained and then got a scholarship to go to stage school when I was 18. I also, did I get a scholarship to go down? I got a place at London College of Fashion as well. I think I might have got did I get a scholarship for that? I can't remember, I'm gonna have to ask my mum. This is like 20 years ago. In fact, it is definitely 20 years ago. That's mad. I can't remember that far back. But I think I was just too young. Moving down to London for me at like when I was 17, when I was auditioning or going down to those things, I nearly got into, was it RADA? Lambda? I nearly got into one of those acting schools. I kept on getting record, and I didn't get in the end. Got the scholarship at London College of Fashion and Liverpool Theatre School as well. And I just thought, I couldn't figure it out. So I was just like, I can stay at home and I'll go to the theatre school because the scholarship didn't have to pay, whatever. And figure it out like a year later. Anyway, I got sucked into the whole musical theatre life and ended up staying for the 3 years. Not really ever wanting to do musical theatre. I did want to be an actress. I used to drive to Manchester every week and have lessons with, I can't remember any of the names. Was it Lanes up there? I used to be taught by a guy called David, who used to teach all the like northern actors you see on telly, all the ones in like the BBC dramas. Very nearly got into Waterloo Road at 19. I got down to the last two and then went with another girl in the end who'd been in a lot of stuff, and it was like my first ever audition. And then I came down to London when I finished uni, and honestly I just found London so hard to stay afloat. Like, it's so hard to keep your head above water to pay to live down here. And then life became about trying to pay the rent, and like I used to work at Harrods during the day, I used to have a night shift in the evening, and like I used to go to auditions when I could, and it just became an absolute horrific slog. I sometimes think maybe I should have stayed up north, like and auditioned in Manchester and stuff for the TV stuff, but I don't know, I just don't know why I ended up in London, I just did. I don't know why. I felt like was staying at home after college a bit of a failure. Did I want to go into the big city, the lights, and like experience it? I don't know, but what I can say, there was never any thought process to any of it, and I really wish I would have thought about a strategy. Like when you leave school, like the best thing to do is to have a strategy, and I just did not have a fucking clue what I was gonna do. Like I don't think I even thought ahead as to when I got to London how I was actually going to pay for rent. I just so happened to walk into Harrods and get a job. That I don't, like if that hadn't have happened, I don't know how I would have survived. Lived in a hostel with my best friend Abby, who we went to the O2 with last night. We used to share a room, we used to have a shared bathroom between like 100 people. Like honestly, that slog at the beginning of my life. And then I hated the industry down in London. It wasn't what I'd experienced up north. And like, it was just the body shaming all the time. Sometimes you were told you were too fat, sometimes you were too thin. Like, you just do a job and then you'd be back in the cattle call. It was horrific. It was just not a nice lifestyle at all. And it almost, I don't know, I felt like I was a bit in above my head. And then I just probably had a quarter life crisis, ended up moving to Beirut. Because I found like a really good job for me to pay my rent back then was to work in the nightclubs in London. I worked as like a sparkler girl. I don't know if you remember Whiskey Mist back in the day, but I was a Whiskey Mist girl. And it was in the Hilton Whiskey Mist. And I just used to do that for a couple of hours at night, work in Harrods during the day, and then Whiskey Mist opened up in Beirut, and I knew a load of the girls that had gone out there and had a great time. They were like, you have to go to Beirut. So I was having a crisis, thought why the hell not? The pay was actually better over there than in England, so I thought I'll have a breather and go. And I just enjoyed that country so much that I ended up staying there for nearly a year. It was amazing, and I feel like I came back in a whole new headspace, and then I went back to uni, did fashion management and marketing for 3 years, then went straight into this career. So that's my background, but there's still a bit of me that always wants to maybe audition for acting or stage. Like, I love the theatre. Like, that girl that came down to London, I don't think she ever got the chance. And back then, when it was back in my day, it was a really catch-22. Like, you couldn't get an audition without an agent. You couldn't get an agent without a showreel. You couldn't get a showreel without having any work. So the industry back in the day was really about who you knew. Like, those people that knew people really got doors open for you. Like, doors were shut. To open a door was ridiculously hard. Like, I don't think I ever auditioned in front of an agency or anything like that. I don't think like I had money to get proper headshots. Like, it was a real doors were shut everywhere. But now I feel like with TikTok and Instagram, like, you can just put your talent online and doors will open. If you're good, doors will open. And that just wasn't a thing back then. And yeah, I always like crave it a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I'd love to dabble back into it, but I wouldn't even know where to start now. I wouldn't even know where to begin. Like, I haven't picked a script up in a very long time, but I'd love to. I got the audition at Waterloo Road because I think it was Lanes in Manchester. Does that ring? I know there's a Lanes in London, but what's the one in Manchester too? I used to drive every week to go have classes there. And the teacher knew the director of Waterloo Road, so he got me in for an audition, and I just kept getting through to the last minute. And then I just didn't get it in the end, which was very sad. But the only TV audition I've ever got, I nearly got it. So I wish I'd have gone, I really wish I could have done more. But here I am on YouTube. But I honestly sometimes think of it, and actually my goal in life is to be on Strictly. Honestly, I'd love to be on that show. Maybe one day.